Hey, church. I hope you're doing well. This week I've really been reflecting on the Psalms. There's a lot of meat there. I'd encourage you to read a few. I've been reading Psalm 46. I would encourage you to read the whole chapter, but I just want to share with you a few of those scriptures. Verse 1, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in a time of trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and though the mountains quake with their surging. There's no reason for us to be afraid. God's with us. And it's an exciting promise to know that the Creator of the universe is walking through with us during this time of trouble. Goes on in verse 6 to say, nations are in an uproar, kingdoms are falling, but he lifts his voice and the earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. What a promise. He says, be still and know that I am God, in verse 10. He said, I'll be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in all the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. I just want to remind you, whatever's going on in your home tonight, whatever's happening throughout your day, whatever the news is reporting, whatever is coming your way, know the promise that God is with us. And He's never going to forsake us. He's going to walk through with us even in a time of trouble. A few other challenges today as I've been praying is that in this nation of device and division that has been taking place over the last couple of years, with all the political turmoil and all that's happening today, now more than ever is a time for unity. And I want to challenge you as a church to look for opportunities to create unity. Psalm 133:1 says this, how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. Romans 12:12 and 13 says this, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Share with the Lord's people who are in need. It's a time for unity, church. It's a time of coming together and seeing what we can do in this time of trouble. Now, I know that we need to respect the authorities that are calling on us in social distancing, but I want to encourage you every opportunity you can to look for ways to create unity. Not to look for ways to create divisiveness. Not for ways to complain and grumble. Not for ways to worry about our situation or to make it worse. Look for ways to unify with the body, to lift the name of Jesus high and exalted. Here is an opportunity for the church to shine. It's not an opportunity for the church to shrink back. We need to unify. And we need to understand that when we do, God is going to use us to reach the world. It's time to let our light shine. Matthew 5:14 through 16 says this, you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a light stand so that its light can be good to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify the Father who is in heaven. I want to challenge you, church, to understand that God is with us, that He hasn't forsaken us, that He's walking right beside us in this time of trouble. I want to challenge you, church, to remain unified, to not to be a source of division, but be a source of unification. And not to complain and grumble, but to find ways to lift the name of Jesus up and to call people to be the men and women of God that He's called us to be, to bring peace to the world, not division. And I want to challenge you to take the opportunity to let your light shine. Brother Larry, how can we do that under the circumstances we are in? Well, quite frankly, I'm asking myself the same question. I'm trying to call people, pray with people. I'm reaching out to my neighbors to see what they need. I'm taking care of people that I'm in contact with that don't have the means that I do to get the resources that they need. And quite simply, I'm praying for people. I want to challenge you to join me tonight at 9 o'clock and every night at 9 o'clock for just a couple of minutes of prayer. It is no doubt in my mind that prayer changes things. And what we need now more than ever is for the church to pray. So every night, I want to challenge the families of Henry Christian Church to come together, quiet yourself, and spend just a few minutes in prayer for this situation. God's not surprised by this. He's not caught off guard. As a matter of fact, He's in the middle of all of this. We have a chance now for the church to be the church. We have a chance now for the opportunity to show the world who we are like never before. We have a chance to show the world the confidence that we have, not in our government, not in the things of this world, but in Jesus Christ. Our reaction can be a witness. And I just want to challenge you as you join with your family, with the people in your home at 9 o'clock every evening to pray, that we could ask God how He could use each of us for this opportunity to share the gospel in our communities. It's a unique opportunity, church, and it's not a time for the church to hide. It's a time for the church to arise. God bless you. We love you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.